Hey, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you ever told me that at some point there's anything called poverty associated with the United States, honestly, I would have been like, no, that is not possible. And when I see videos of American poor, I'm like, this is America. This is America. I'm like, no, this is not America. But turns out it is America, because I think this is an American actually shooting videos of poor parts of America. So we are going to watch this video and react to it. And before we do that, just hear me out. Please subscribe to my channel. And why? Because I react to videos. I still do not have the courage to go out and shoot my own. And when I build a platform like this, I'm going to go out and interact with people more. So you are going to help me do that by subscribing, liking, commenting, and thank you for doing that. Now let's watch the video.
I'm about to drive solo through America's poorest region, southeastern Kentucky, to see the homes, the bars, and the routines that shape everyday life here.
Ain't nothing out here.
But I have to be careful.
Okay, I'm not that accent, bro. I swear to God, if I ever went somewhere and I started hearing someone talk like that, I'll be very careful how I talk around them. Kentucky.
I'm entering a place called Whitley City, which is apparently the biggest town in the county, and there's like nothing here. This is the only stoplight. I don't know if people are going to want to talk to me or not, or if they're going to be like, what the hell are you doing here?
First of all, I'm going to give this guy, he's an American, but I'm going to give him a thumbs up for finding the courage to, because it seems like he's alone, because the way that camera is positioned is alone and he's doing this. Great for him.
It's a lot more nerve-wracking to do this than it looks, because people are very standoffish. I have a Texas license plate in this rental car, and when you roll up with any license plate that doesn't say Kentucky, people kind of look at you like, what are you doing here? You're kind of guilty until proven innocent. Not everybody is open and friendly, but the people that are incredible, and it's what makes America a great country. All right, here we go. Leaving the town, into the countryside. Howdy. Can I ask you guys some questions?
Yeah.
What's happening over here? Like, I've never been here before. Is there something I should see?
You got a four-wheel drive?
I think it's a rental car. I think it's a four-wheel drive.
Yeah. I ain't nothing out here.
Really? Really?
Like I said, I mean, I don't know, if I had such an accent, I would really be very careful what I say around that person. For real. I would really be careful. I wouldn't just say anything. First of all, I would never criticize Donald Trump near such a person. I would never. I'd be like, economy good, we're winning. Yeah.
Shut down. All shut down.
Really? You have cool eyes, man.
Yeah.
You must have get that your whole life, your eyes.
Every woman want me.
What are you guys doing? Just hanging out?
Every woman want me. Thank you for raising that man. I think this is a good guy. I mean, he made that guy really feel nice.
Yeah, that's all we do.
Do you guys mind? I'll give you guys $20 each if you just want to take me around for like 30 minutes.
I go.
Come in. What's your name?
Boy.
Drew.
Boy.
Drew.
Oh, Drew?
So this was all coal mine. Like, all these buildings were using for coal industry, like the brick buildings.
Yeah. All this was a booming town. We had everything here.
But now there's nothing.
No.
So are people depressed? Are they happy?
No way.
They're not happy. So why don't you leave? Why don't you go somewhere else?
I ain't got that much money on SSI.
How old are you?
I'll be 63 in this month.
What did you do for work?
I said God, I was gonna guess like maybe 80. He did crack a little too early.
I done discussion work, car work. I done everything.
Everything. You think you can fix anything?
No, I can't see no more way. I can't get my hands in.
So I hear that drugs is a big problem around here.
Oh God, yeah. We had over across the highway. You walk across the railroad tracks. homeless people sit over there, do dope and everything.
There's a stereotype about Kentucky, and the stereotype is that everyone has sex with their like family members, like incest. Is it true?
Yeah.
So it's normal that like
Oh my God, I don't know like where. Like, how would I even get an erection for a family member? That would be the most. Yay. Oh no, 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 no. Like, even thinking about it, how do you even start formulating the idea of incest in your mind to an extent that you act upon it? Are there no people around?
a brother and a sister would have a baby.
No cousin and cousin. Back in.
I think cousin is a thing that maybe could have happened. Back then, I know of a lot of people who would confess, especially when we were teenagers, that they were into their cousins. Like, the other thing that I know is that these were just like teenage fantasies that were never really actually acted upon in the end. So at some point you outgrow them. But I've never, like, it's very rare to just find someone who acted upon it and they had a baby. Never.
What makes you happy in life?
Drinking.
That's it. Only drinking.
Why would you ask a man that? Obviously beer. Not me though, but I know people that, bro, on a Friday, give them beer and a nice conversation, and fuck, you've made their day.
Makes you happy?
Yep.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Family?
Well, my family down there, but I don't see them much no more.
What about friends?
I've always feared that at some point in life I could find myself alone and old, and that's why I try myself to be, at least, if at all it gets to that where I'm alone and old, at least not broke. Because when you have money, then some people would want to, at least for their own self-interests, feature around you or venture around you for the purposes that they may get something out of it. But
Your friends make you happy?
Sometime.
Are your neighbors friendly? Why is there a police car in your house?
That ain't police car.
Whose car is that? That's a police car.
It's a fire chief. My fire chief live over there. My house went down, I went over there.
I literally can't understand a word this guy says. Wait, so there's a police car there too? You're surrounded by police.
No, that's all Pete.
So do you know all your neighbors here?
Yeah.
Are they friendly?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a typical village. It's just that it's a typical village in the American standard. Because if I look at my village, how isolated it is. I mean, the houses are usually very small, low, laid back. It's quiet. Not much is going on. Although we are not really that remote, but I know of some of the remotest places. So yeah, this is much better. It's an American standard thing, but I'm still shocked that it can be like this, based of like for what I always perceived America to be. Yeah, the movies, and I remember the first time I ever saw Air Force One, I was like, what their president travels in this huge thing. I would never believe that there would be such a thing in the United States.
Yeah.
I think people in Appalachia are really kind. They're really friendly people, for the most part. Right?
Yep.
Wait, this is your street?
Yeah, right here.
Can I see inside your house for 2 minutes?
Yeah. Big Dilly, mess up.
You're very kind.
That's a very kind gentleman, man. That's a very kind one.
Little dog.
You get. Come on.
Whoa.
I ain't got a lot. Yeah, I hate taking baths. I can't get my knees moving.
Nice house.
He was. What? I got a kitchen. I got box food everywhere.
No, that's alright.
I got food everywhere.
Pretty nice. Let's go walk around. So, what are the biggest problems in...
Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, perhaps that guy could just take a little more time to just clean the house, but also you it reaches a point in life when people just want to sleep, eat, go out. Like nothing else matters.
Do you think most people are just barely scraping by?
Yeah.
What's the average like monthly income here?
Well, monthly is $900 and some dollars for exercise and Social Security and retirement checks, about $1,000 some dollars. Can't live on that.
How much is your house worth?
Well, I pay $300, and my landlord is so nice. He told me it was $400.
You pay $400 a month for the house.
Yep.
That's a pretty good price.
Not weird.
You think it's expensive?
Yeah.
I don't know, like some of these people really live such lives, and from what I've gotten from the politics, they're also against government welfare programs because they actively champion for people who are against government welfare programs. And I think such welfare programs would really go on to really revitalize or revamp their towns. Like if more money is pumped into such places, then it would probably create more opportunities and more people would move in and the standard of living would go up. It would attract more people. But then you realize that some of these places do not even want more people. They're okay the way they are. They do not want government welfare programs, or at least they want them, but they don't also want them because they fear that if they get them, some other people will also benefit, and therefore to them that's a no-no. Or sometimes they've been tricked to believe that some people will benefit more, or like I don't know, like so they're against these programs that would really benefit them. There's this thing I had that was called drained pool economics. The drained pool economics, from what I read, was during the desegregation or the segregation era. There's public pools which were segregated, and then there was desegregation laws, and some people were like, rather than share pools with these niggas, saying that word makes my lips cold, bro. Rather than share the pool with this, we'd rather no one swim. And that is usually the logic.
Show me where you hang out. You're up here by the wall. What else?
That's it.
That's it, really?
Right there, all right. You park in here and then walk.
All right, Roy and I are taking on the streets of Harlan.
Bro,
I feel like you know everyone here.
It's a small town.
You know everyone?
No, you have way because he think you stuck up.
Do you think this is like a great place to live?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because you don't see nobody out hardly, and you sit down and eat out and everything you want to.
You wave at everyone?
Yeah. Here, old
It's
buildings
okay.
right here. We could have a hotel.
Bro is okay with being around few people. I guess that is just life. We all want. I mean, I would really want to live in some place that is quiet, but as long as it's knowing fully well that every other time I want to see so and so, I can always reach out. Like I like people, being around people, even if sometimes I want to be alone. And being that far from a lot of people can really be tough for me.
What do you think about cities like Los Angeles and New York?
Shit.
What do you think about those places?
Yeah, damn, keep it. I ain't going down there.
Why not?
I ain't gonna get mugged and killed.
What if I told you that they're pretty safe?
I don't know. These are the kind of things you tell people and people actually buy it. Because from what I've heard, even themselves around down here, it turns out you can be mugged here. An employment rate is 40% down here. And these people have been led to believe that places like New York City are shitholes. LA is a shithole. And to be honest, there's a time, like every time when I used to hear that talking point from Donald Trump being hammered how shitty New York City is, and I would buy it.
Went down, so
100 years ago, this place was packed with people, right?
Yeah. Well, you got a YouTube channel?
No, yeah, I'm just documenting. I travel around the country and I just like to meet in.
Where you from, Rich?
I'm from Arizona.
Now, some people, man, they look at Harlan, Southeast Kentucky, dumb, hillbilly, redneck, whatever, right? Educated, snap. In my opinion, what I'd like to see, like the federal government or something do, I would like for them to come in and build an army base or some type of factories, or give our area such tax breaks that a big factory and stuff like that could come in with it, right? Well, and now we have jobs in the area, and everybody, you know,
because there's no jobs.
Maybe the other solution is you diversify from coal, and I'm sure there are so many other things that probably, like, if you guys are stuck in like a coal era, and coal era is gone by.
There's like no jobs here. McDonald's, I mean, that's like, those are not really
biggest. So I would say your two biggest employers in the county of Harlan is going to be Walmart and the hospital.
Walmart?
Yeah. Or
Really?
Anyway, go to Drew Binsky's channel and check out his videos. They're usually great. And if you watched with me till the end, please subscribe. Subscribe.